Hi, everybody. It is Monday, about 3 o'clock. So, about half of you have already turned in your plans for your digital storytelling. A lot of great ideas, a lot of different angles that some are taking for the storytelling around like COVID and being home, things like that. I've seen some who are doing things based on the news, based on news events of the past week. So, lots of good different ideas. I had a couple people ask if they have to be serious. No, they don't have to be serious digital stories. They certainly can be, and with a lot of the stuff going on, they probably will be, but they don't have to be. So just kind of keep that in mind. I would encourage you if you're doing one of the platforms that you don't already own, so like a Wii Video or Adobe Spark, one of those types of things. I would log into it right away if you haven't yet, just so you know that you can do that. So that way, if there are any issues, we can get them taken care of sooner rather than later. And then visit the slideshow linked in here as well for how to log in or how to do any of that work as well. Today, this is all about storyboarding, planning things out ahead of time. If you do a really solid storyboarding, you should have no problem taking 2 days to put your digital storytelling together. Again, unless maybe you're doing stop motion animation. So how this will work, there are two different colored slideshows within this slideshow, pink and blue. Pink is for like the digital slideshow plan. The blue slides are more for making a film or the stop animation or the cartoon. So don't fill out both the pink and the blue. Do one or the other, please. As we take a look at this, this is the blue one. Mrs. Ade is making a sample of this for her personal story. So she's doing one based on her daughter Bridget. So you kind of have the basics in the introduction, the who, what, when, where, why, or how, I guess, not why, sorry. And then kind of developing a hook to go along with that as well. Kind of takes you through. This is like the order of her events. You can just see it, just bullet points, just a few notes. You kind of know what will go into each scene. Here's a different one based on a historical event. Same kind of idea, just based on her own. Here's mine for a storyboard. So for this one, the top part here, you have some options. You can put in some notes about what you want to film. I have a sound effect in this one. This one I did a picture, and then this one again is like what I want to film for mine. So these don't all have to be the same. And then below in the written spot, some of these I did like voiceover, like an actual script. Some of them, it could just be notes on what you want to be saying in your video. For all of the different ideas, the biggest key is to have some form of like multimedia. So if you do like all video, fine, but maybe you want to include a couple of text slides to tell your story. If you're doing a slideshow, great, but it shouldn't all just be words and pictures. Try to record at least one or two videos or voiceovers to go with it. So a variety is really key for your digital storytelling. You can take your own pictures, you can pull pictures from online, you can film videos and insert them, whatever it is that you need to do to make it interesting and tell a story. If you watched the digital storytelling from what would be yesterday on Monday, another key to this is that there's some sort of message or lesson that goes along with it, a theme or a motif, if you will. This isn't just going in and just recording some random story just because. So make sure you're inserting some kind of message to it. You don't have to come straight out and have a slide that tells you what the overall theme is, but it should be evident to the viewer as we watch it. I also had a couple of people ask, do we have to present to the whole class? No, 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 you don't. The goal of this is to have it done on Friday, Monday, maybe Tuesday. You have to also consider if you have a school Chromebook when you're going to be returning that, when you've signed up. Um, but I'll have by the end of the week a bunch of times for you to sign up Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I'll have most of those during the live sessions, but I'll also have a couple in the morning because I know that a lot of you are active on your computer in the morning as well. And you can just sign up with a couple of friends. Maybe you put a group of 10 kids together and you all want to come in. So you're with people that you know. We'll show your video and that's it. So that will be a small extra credit option coming up. More info on that by probably Thursday or Friday of this week. Okay. If you have questions, again, of course, let me know. Stop in the live session and talk through anything that you're thinking about. Again, this is supposed to be something that is fun. It's not something that is going to make or break your grade. If you run into technical issues, try to work through them. Email me if you have problems with that. But again, make sure you get something turned in before the end of the school year. All right, it's winding down. We'll see you online. Let me know if you have questions. Okay, thanks, everybody.